Hey guys, what's going on? So this is an idea that I've been wrestling with for quite some time, and I thought about this for a couple of days, and then I just thought, you know what, this is going to be only a one-time thing, so let's do it, screw it. So as you all know, ever since I want to say mid-March, the United States, along with the rest of the world, has been placed in quarantine due to the coronavirus. We've been trying to practice social distancing, stay home, trying to flatten the curve so that's the point where it'll kind of start going away slowly. So, and I just thought, why not show my life in quarantine? I mean, a lot of you have asked what I do in my day-to-day life, so I just thought since I'm in quarantine, since we're all in quarantine for that matter, for God knows how long, I just thought, you know, why don't I just give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at what I do in my day-to-day life, especially knowing we're under quarantine. So you guys will be seeing me as I get ready to film reviews, or whether I want to record a video for my game reviews. Also, for when I go on Google Hangouts with my buddies Gary and Jerome, you guys will be able to see a behind-the-scenes look. Maybe we'll see at the Next Gen Film Awards. It all depends. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. See ya! So it's almost 4 in the morning. Specifically, it's 3:53 in the morning, and as you all know, I work for a company. Always did wake up my mom. But as you all know, if you guys have been following me since 2016, you will all know that I've been working with a company named Flick Direct, and they're the reason why I've got to do a lot of my interviews and screenings. And every Sunday, I do a movie news show, which I'll show you a little preview if I can. I can't turn the camera. That sucks. I think I turned the camera on. I guess I was wrong. You know, I'll just do it like this. There we go. The things I do at 4 in the morning, near 4 in the morning. So almost 2 years ago, I finally caved in and bought myself a 4K TV after my boss Nathan showed me a scene from Blade Runner 2049, which you guys have been following me for a long time. You'll know that it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And after I saw about 15 minutes of that movie in 4K, I knew I had to buy a 4K TV, and I haven't got back ever since. And my brother finally jumped the gun and got a 4K TV himself. And I'm on Netflix because, you know, I want to watch some Breaking Bad before I go to bed. And I realized one specific thing is wrong with this picture. So give me 1 second. Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed the one big difference here. Now, I have my own Netflix account. This is actually my dad's that my brother is using, but on my Netflix account, I'm signed up for the 4K deal, which means that I can stream select things in 4K, like, for example, Extraction, which is actually a pretty fun action movie, and 4K HDR, it looks great. But like I mentioned beforehand, my brother is on my dad's Netflix account, and my dad doesn't have the 4K deal. Now, here's the thing. Given that my brother has a 4K TV, don't you think he'd want to watch content in 4K? So you know what? I'm gonna be a good brother. So what I'm about to do is that since my brother is on my dad's Netflix account, the HD version, well, I don't know if it's the HD or SD, but I'm gonna sign him out of my dad's Netflix account, put him onto my Netflix account, so that way he can watch 4K content on a 4K TV. And Alex, if you're watching this vlog, I hope you'll enjoy this because you're gonna be entering a whole new world. I hope you enjoy it, dude. And there we go. I got my brother onto my Netflix account, which means he can watch content in 4K HDR. Well, actually, his TV, or this TV, I should say, the one in our room at my mother's place, has Dolby Vision, which means he's gonna have some amazing looking content. In order to test it, I know the proper way how. Oh yeah, come on, you gotta. So seeing this in 4K, it's like I'm seeing this for the first time now. I'm not recording this in 4K. It's just this in 1080p on my phone. But man, this looks amazing in 4K. I cannot wait to hear what my brother thinks of Netflix in 4K, especially in Dolby Vision. Alex, you're welcome, buddy. So I just woke up, and now, I don't know about you guys, but even before this whole quarantine thing started, I still didn't have a good sleeping schedule. Like, I go to bed between maybe like 2:30, maybe 3, very latest 4:30 in the morning. Now, since this whole quarantine thing started, my sleeping schedule has gotten even worse. Like, now I go to bed between 5, maybe 6, or at least 6:30, then wake up at maybe 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon, which I absolutely hate. I mean, back in the day, I used to love sleeping in until 2:30, but now, these days, if I sleep in until 2, I'm just like, oh, the fuck do I do now in the day? I mean, I feel like I just wasted my entire day. Time to get to editing. Oh, God. But hey, afterwards, I get to spend the rest of the day with my mother. I brought her Jojo Rabbit because I really want to show her. I mean, come on, Taika Waititi film. That's pretty perfect for that.
Now, Jojo Betzler, what is your mind?
Snake mind.
And Jojo Betzler, what is your body?
Wolf body.
Jojo Betzler, what is your courage?
Panther courage.
And Jojo Betzler, what is your soul?
A German song.
Yeah, man, you're ready.
Adolf,
Hmm?
I don't think I can do this.
What?
So, I just showed my mother Jojo Rabbit. It was my third time watching it, and I loved the film the first 2 times I watched it, but the third time, I actually cried a whole lot more this time. If you guys haven't seen it, seriously, watch it though. I don't think she loved it as much as I did, but she liked it though, nonetheless, so yay! Alrighty guys, so I just beat Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, to give you guys my quick thoughts, I thought this was a pretty damn great remake of a game that I didn't love. Yes, I did play the original Final Fantasy VII when I was a little kid back in the day when it first came out, and I am one of the few that didn't love the game. I thought it was a bit overhyped, a tad bit overrated. I still thought it was a good game, but I just didn't love it. And I know a lot of people love the remake. I don't love the remake, but do I think it's a great remake? Absolutely yes. I do have some issues with the remake, to which I will get into my full-length review, which should be up a couple of days after I beat this, although this video won't be uploaded until a month from now. But my quick thoughts overall, that was a damn great remake, and I am really excited to see what they do with the next part of this remake episodic series I guess they're doing. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do next. So, having beaten Final Fantasy VII Remake, I decided to continue on with Devs. It's a show that I need to finish because I will be talking about it pretty soon. But man, this show is so good. And I don't watch that much TV, but the show is so damn good. I mean, Alex Garland wrote and directed the entire series. I don't know if it's gonna be an entire series or just one season. I think it's just a mini-series, but this show is so good. I mean, if you guys have seen Ex Machina and Annihilation, this show goes, I feel like, more in the vein of, I'd say, Ex Machina more than anything. But if you have Hulu, guys, seriously, check this out. I mean, this is a fucking trip. It's so good. It's nearing 4 a.m. right now, and I just finished Devs, that show on Hulu that Alex Garland wrote and directed the entire season. I don't know if it's a series or if he's just keeping it to a single season. But that show, guys, that was a trip. Damn, I need to make a video on this thing. So right now I'm just sitting here thinking about the Next Generation Film Awards for year 5. And I'm disappointed in myself for a couple of reasons. One of them being that of course, the show has been delayed now for about a couple of weeks. It was supposed to be out April 10th, and it's been delayed indefinitely. Well, not indefinitely, but my buddy, John and I, John Mothman Jones, we're trying to get it up at the latest by May 20th, to which I think we can do, because it's just not ready. Every year, I've always envisioned of how the show would start. With the year 1, that was easy. Year 2, easy. Year 3, it did take me a while, but I'm not kidding, after I listened to BFG Division from Mick Gordon, the amazing Doom 2016 soundtrack, I knew right away how I was going to do it. With year 4, with the 80s theme, I did Ready Player One for Van Halen, Jump. For year 5, I struggle to figure out how I'm able to open it. I know how I'm going to end the show, which is really weird, but when it comes to beginning it, I don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry I'm rambling on, but it's just, I'm disappointed in myself. I want to put everything I can into year 5 because it's the finale. It's going to be the last one. And I'm just really upset that I can't think of how, John and I have been bouncing ideas back and forth about it. But other than that, I'm just disappointed in myself. Well, hey, here's a silver lining. For all of us gamers out there, Last of Us Part 2 It was delayed indefinitely, but now it turns out it's coming out in June, and Ghost of Tsushima, one of my most anticipated games of the year, is coming out the month afterwards, so this is good. Although, people have been saying that Last of Us 2 is coming out in June because of the leaks in terms of the plot, which I've been hearing is very divisive. Now, here's the thing. I am staying away as far as I can from the leaks, because I want to go into this game knowing nothing. I mean, the only thing I know is that you play as Ellie, but people have been saying that the story is crap from reading the leaks. Guys, play the game and judge it for yourself, please. Last of Us Part 2 comes out in June, Ghost of Tsushima in July. Now Nintendo, I want to know is this, when's No More Heroes 3 coming out? Okay, so I gotta show you guys this. So my mother wants me to, I'm pretty sure I've tried this before. So look at this, guys. It's this organic drink, and I'm sure that I have tasted this. I remember I hated it, but open it so I can smell it. She wants me to smell this because I want to take a nap because I'm tired as can be right now. But she's gonna be like, she's looking at me like, are you kidding me right now? All right, let me smell it. Oh God, delicious. Guys. No. God, I love that opening scene so much. So there's always that moment, and I guarantee you guys will relate to this. But you guys know that moment after you've been working on something for quite some time, and you've had this vision in your head, but you can't quite figure out a way to make that vision come to fruition. That's how I've been for Next Gen Year 5 for the past, God, since October. I've been trying to figure out how I can intro this thing, and nothing that I was doing was working. I tried this way, and then I bought something which didn't end up working with my editing computer, so I had to return that. Thankfully, they got me a refund on it. And then finally, I thought of something, and then I started listening to Mick Gordon's music for Doom, and for some reason, his music just always pumps me up, it inspires me. So I listened to the track from the Doom Eternal soundtrack, The Only Thing They Fear Is You. And I was listening to that and I was thinking, holy shit, I've got it. More ideas built on top of that. I bounced it off of John and he said, dude, that's great. Try adding this into it. And I just thought, that's great. So inspiration is hit and now my mind is running. And I believe I have found the way to intro the Next Generation Film Awards for the final year. And if you guys react to it the way I'm thinking it will be, this is gonna open big. All right, so it is 4:30 in the morning, and I have been editing since 1:30. And by the way, different room. I am at my dad's place in my room, which is where I spend most of my time. And my bedroom is also my filming room, to which when I do my review of devs, I'll show you guys my process of setting up my gear. But it's also my gaming room, to which I will also show you guys my setup tomorrow. Well, it's technically tomorrow, but you guys get my point. You guys know those times when you say, even though you go to bed late, like let's say maybe 5:30 in the morning, you'd say, okay, we're going to try and wake up probably like afternoon, maybe 1 o'clock so we can get some stuff done. It's past 3 in the afternoon. I really hate when this happens. So that means I gotta set alarms so I don't sleep in too late. And now what I must do is I gotta get a shower and I gotta set up filming my review of devs. So yeah. I'm about to get started filming my review of devs, but before I do that, I need to set up my equipment, to which, as you guys can see, nothing is set up. So I thought I'd show you guys the process of me setting up my camera gear, my lights, my microphone, to which that comes very, very last, along with the green screen, to which will be up right there. But anyways, let me set the camera down. Give me 1 second. Oh, shit. This is why jump cuts need. That'll work. Okay. All right, guys. So this right here, what you're seeing is my filming room. Also my gaming room, sort of, and my theater room, sort of. So let's get started. Wait, where's the camera lens? Right there. All right, guys. So let's get started on setting up my equipment. Let's go. All right. I keep forgetting to plug in that light every time I start to film. Okay. Okay, that only took almost 7 minutes to do so. I just finished filming my review of Devs. That took longer than I expected, but the review is done. It's wrapped. Cannot wait to upload this review and talk about the show because I'm telling you guys, Devs, you need to see the show, especially if you're a fan of science fiction or even Alex Garland stuff. It's a mindfuck to say the least, but hopefully it'll be up tonight. I just realized something while I was importing this footage. Netflix announced about a couple of days ago that Avatar: The Last Airbender, which, by the way, one of my favorite shows ever, and to show that given this thing, I might actually rewatch and review it because it's one of the greatest shows ever. But I realized something as well. I really don't need Netflix because I have it on Blu-ray. But no, seriously, if you guys haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, this series is truly one of the best shows ever. This show was amazing, and it's actually the show that got me to martial arts. I'm gonna start editing this review, and I can hopefully have it to you guys tonight. Praying I can. Praying. I almost flipped you guys off. And something else that I realized as my Devs review has just finished importing is that last time I mentioned that I would show you guys my setup for my gaming and for watching movies. So let me turn on my camera and I'll show you guys. Alright, so actually let me back up a little bit because the shot needs to be wider. Hold up, it's zoomed in. There we go. Okay, so this is my setup for whenever I play video games or whenever I watch movies or even TV for that matter. So, in terms of my audio and visual setup, this is my Samsung TV. It is a 43-inch 4K HDR TV. I made the jump a couple of years ago, and I gotta tell you guys, I have not gone back. I love the quality of the screen. I did have to do a little tweaking since the settings weren't to my liking out of the box, but I gotta tell you guys, once I tweaked everything, the picture looks absolutely amazing. I've had this TV since August or September 2018, and I absolutely love it. In terms of my speakers, I have these THX speakers. Yes, THX. Remember those speakers with this sound effect? They're actually Logitech speakers that are certified by THX, and they sound absolutely amazing when I first got them. I did a test with Dunkirk and Blade Runner, and I gotta tell you guys, when you have the bass up, this thing booms. With a 4K Blu-ray player, I have this Magnavox player. I apologize if it's really, like, grainy. I got this Blu-ray player that does Blu-ray and 4Ks for like, what, $89 was on sale on Best Buy, to which, amazing. That's a Coca-Cola Cherry right there because Coca-Cola Cherry or Cherry Coke is amazing. In terms of my gaming, as you guys can see, my PS4 controllers, I also have a PS4 Pro. I got that back in 2018, about a couple months after I got my TV because regular PS4 on an HDR 4K screen just doesn't look that great. It just looks kind of washed out. Now I also have a Nintendo Switch, by the way. A funny story to tell you guys. I actually bought that Switch for my brother for Christmas. And let me actually turn the camera around really quick to tell you guys the rest of it. Alex, my brother, said he wanted a Nintendo Switch because he just wanted a new Nintendo gaming console, to which, you know what? That'd be a great Christmas present. So I went out, I got him a Switch with Breath of the Wild, to which I need to continue playing. And when he opened it up, he was really happy. He was like, holy shit, a Switch? No way. So then, I want to say it was about a week or so after he saw the Switch, I asked him, hey, what did you think of the Switch? Do you think it's a really cool console? And he said, yeah, I love it. So then, I went to my mother's place thinking, he's probably bullshitting me, isn't he? So I went to my mother's place to see, the damn thing wasn't even opened up. So what I did is that I took the Switch, put it in my bedroom right over there. I started playing it. I was playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He comes into my bedroom, sees that I'm playing, and he says, all right, we'll share it. And I just thought, oh, now you mentioned something after I started using it. So technically, it's mine. So, funny how that shit goes. I've been thinking about getting an Xbox One X, maybe. Depends if they drop the price down even further. Like, let's say if they drop the Xbox One X down to, let's say, $250, I'll buy it immediately. But if it stays at $300, let's say when the Microsoft Digital event happens and they don't mention any great launch titles, and if there are, they won't be coming for a long time, then I'll buy an Xbox One X. But if I do, it'll be for me playing Gears, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and also Fable along with Red Dead Redemption 2, even though I already have it on PS4, but graphics, come on. So when I woke up today, I originally had a plan to go to the bank because I have to get $20 to pay my cell phone bill for my dad. And I saw that Death Stranding was on sale for half price at Best Buy, and I just thought, oh nice, so I can go to Best Buy, go to the bank, and once I get home, I can continue Death Stranding because I maybe not even a quarter of the way through that campaign. I mean, the story for that game is like, what, 50, 60 hours? But anyways, so I don't know about you guys, but whenever it's a shitty day outside, like right now, it's actually not doing a bad job of showing the focusing on that. But yeah, it is so bad outside. I mean, it's not raining particularly, but it looks so bad outside to the point where I don't know if it's just me that goes through these parts. Whenever I have something planned and, you know, I want to get some stuff done, but when it's shitty weather, it just affects my mood. It affects my motivation. Now, it's not depression or anything because I'm not depressed or anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have my days where I just think, oh, just fuck everything, fuck everyone. I'm just gonna stay in bed, which rarely happens. That's like once in the blue moon. I might still go outside depending on how the weather is, like the next hour or so. But other than that, I'm just like, I really don't really feel like going out right now. Other than that, I got Tomb Raider on my PS4, so I'm gonna play some more Tomb Raider. Also, something else that I found out today when I woke up was that Xbox revealed that on May 7th, they're gonna be showing their first look at games on the Xbox Series X. And this is gonna be the time when I decide. That will be the day I decide whether I'm gonna buy an Xbox Series X at launch, or if they do announce that the games I would like are gonna be delayed, then I'm probably gonna get an Xbox One X, but that is if they really bring the price down to, let's say, $250, which is the same price as the Nintendo Switch. To that point, Sony, your move. I mean, I have my PS4 on right now and I love it. But Sony, this will be your time to show anything more about the PS5 because that one demonstration you guys did was weird. It was cool, but it was weird. But Xbox, May 7th, I'll see you then. Wait for it. Okay, I'm dizzy. Alright, so I am out of the house. I decided to get Death Stranding from Best Buy online for a store pickup. They said it's ready, so I'm heading to Best Buy right now. Then afterwards, I'm gonna head to the bank, get some money for my dad for my cell phone bill. Heading out right now. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so mission accomplished today. Got out of the house today, got my money to pay my dad my cell phone bill, and picked up Death Stranding, so I can finally continue this and beat it. So I'd say that's a good day. Now to get back inside, continue some Tomb Raider, and then continue playing this game. So overall, you know what? Good day today. It is almost 5:30 in the morning, and I played a lot of Death Stranding tonight, and I actually started replaying the game because when I was playing it originally last year, I got to episode 3, I believe, and I feel like if I had continued where I left off, I would have been really confused. And I'm honestly glad I restarted the game because the storyline is just so far is absolutely amazing. I mean, sure. I mean, if you just look at it, you know, as it is essentially UPS the game, but it's done in a way that like, like you feel you're doing good when you're playing Death Stranding. I'm gonna continue it tomorrow before I do my AMA. So yeah, at the moment, really enjoying Death Stranding. And now with that being said, I should probably go to bed before I go to bed at 6 a.m. again. So see you guys tomorrow. Remember when I said last night that it was almost 5:30 and that if I didn't go to bed at that time, I'd be going to bed at 6? Well, guess what happened? Yeah. I'm gonna make some chai tea and I'm gonna continue Death Stranding because I am really enjoying that. Might put in some Doom Eternal as well, get past that fucking gladiator boss, even though that I love that fight nonetheless. But yeah, some chai tea and Death Stranding, so yeah. Oh, gotta love some chai tea. Anyways, time to get back at Death Stranding, and then after, let's say about an hour or so of playing, maybe more, because I have to get ready for my AMA at like, what, 4:30? But after some Death Stranding, I'm gonna get back at Doom Eternal and get to that gladiator and I'm gonna kick that thing's fucking teeth in. How Norman Reedus is carrying all this without his back being broken is beyond me. Seriously, look at this. He should be on the ground in pain right now. Jesus. Today was a pretty good day today. I mean, I didn't really do a whole lot besides my AMA, which went really, really well, and updating you guys about the summer 10 videos, the top 10 videos for the summer, along with the Next Generation 2020 Film Awards. But tomorrow I will go out to just to take a drive and also to do some groceries, which reminds me I had to get the face mask for that. But other than that, just got further in Death Stranding, and it was a good day today. I have to film my Skywalker Saga ranking video, which will be a lot of fun. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for joining my little AMA. I'll probably do another one soon. I don't know when. But really, I appreciate it, guys. It was a lot of fun to do. I've been playing Death Stranding for the past couple of days. I'm about 10.5 hours in, 3 chapters in a 14-chapter game. I'm really enjoying it, but I need to get out, and it's a beautiful day outside, and actually there's a guy next to me in a truck. I'm pretty sure he's looking at me thinking, what the fuck is that guy doing? But I just need to go on a drive. Just, you know, blasting music on the highway, maybe go drive by the beach. Just enjoy the world, even though we're in a really chaotic state. And I will see you guys later. Maybe I might play you guys what I'm playing in a little bit. So, yeah, see you guys later. As a wise man once said from Mad Max Fury Road. Oh, what a day. What a lovely day. I just got back from my drive, and I'm not even kidding you guys. I just drove around for an hour with no destination, just playing music, blasting music, actually. And I'm sure I annoyed others because at one point I was just driving on the beach, blasting Superhero by Gene's Addiction, the song from Entourage. And I saw people looking at me going like, the fuck is that guy doing? You can't leave your house. Just keep practicing your social distancing. Just practice the 6 feet apart. You know, you should be fine. And also just wash your hands when you get home. If you have disinfectant in your car, use that. And you'll be fine. You'll be completely fine. I realized as well that before I started shooting these things, and you guys saw this at the beginning, but I was fearing that I get a lot of comments at the end of this when I upload this saying, you saw this from Jeremy Johns, blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, is there a little inspiration from those journals? Yeah, there is. I'm not denying that. But at the same time, I'm just like, well, you know, this is something that I really thought about doing, and it's probably only going to be a one-time thing. Let me sit down here. I feel like it was a good idea just to make entries during this quarantine. That's primarily the reason why. And because, you know, I love talking to you guys. I'm having a good time making them. I'm having a good time talking to you guys during this time, during this scary time, but we will survive. Back to Death Stranding. I'm delivering a fucking pizza in this game, and I got a message beforehand saying, oh, by the way, make sure to not turn it over on its side. You'll ruin it. I'm just thinking, no shit. Oh, time to get this pizza to its customer. Now I want pizza, damn it. Time to get this guy his fucking pizza, then. There you go, you can run. This man will never know the trouble I had to go through in order to deliver his goddamn pizza. Oh my god.
Displaying performance evaluation.
What? You're goddamn Skippy, I get an S. So, the gameplay in Death Stranding is pretty polarizing. Half of people say it's really rewarding and that you feel like you're doing something good. And then half the people would probably be like this. I guarantee my buddy Jerome is like, yep, that's exactly how I felt. Good game though, seriously. Alright, so I'm on this really steep hill in Death Stranding, and I've gotten to the point in the game into which you can attach these carriers onto you in case if you have to carry some extra cargo. Although the thing is that if you don't have any cargo to carry on this thing, you can actually ride the carrier down the mountain, so let's have some fun, shall we? And try not to get fucked up in the process. So, here we go! Okay, this is gonna be really hard to do while I'm filming. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. So far, not bad. I'm trying to focus the camera while I'm doing this at the same time. If I fail, I blame it on you guys. Oh shit. Oh that was rather uneventful. All right, so I guess take 2 of this, and as you guys can see, we're on a pretty steep hill, so all right, let's give it a shot. Here we go. All right, come on. Move, come on. Take 3, give me 1 moment. Let's try this again. 3rd time's the charm, I hope. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that did it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Holy. Oh, shit. Baby, I'm so sorry. Baby, are you okay? I'm so sorry, I really am. Shake the fucking baby, dude. Shake the fucking baby. What are you doing? No. You're gonna shake that damn baby. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's better. I feel so bad, right? Ah, that's not funny, but damn it. That was such an epic fail. Holy shit. God, I fucking love this game. Fun fact, my favorite game of all time. Now, it's time to kick my brother's ass. Let's fucking go.
My throat. Huh? This is an audience or a mosaic?
It's sad to rewatch Hercules since I haven't seen this movie in years, and man, does this hold up beautifully. Actually, this is my favorite Disney animation of all time, and by the way, James Woods as Hades, perfect. Oh man, I know how Hercules feels. I'm the same way around redheads. Story of my life. Good afternoon, guys, and also happy... Yeah, I chose this mug for a reason. Happy Monday. Also, happy Star Wars Day. But anyways, I gotta get ready. I gotta film this thing for Flick Direct. Then afterwards, I might just play some Knights of the Old Republic, or I might buy a game on the PSN store or on the Switch for Star Wars Day. Who knows? But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good one, guys. This is what happens, guys, when Gary messes with Romy's cards. Don't mess with Romy's cards. It would not be Star Wars Day if I didn't watch Star Wars. And of course, you gotta watch the one that started it all. Star Wars. How can you not like this movie? How can anyone not like Star Wars? That shot still gives me chills. Alright, so I'm about to get started filming my Skywalker Saga ranking video, so let's go! I finished filming my Skywalker Saga ranking video, had a lot of fun doing that. I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of people by having Last Jedi in my top 3, but what can I say? I love it. It's just importing the footage and afterwards, it's gonna be a fun night of editing. Oh boy. I am uploading my Star Wars Skywalker Saga ranking video, and it should be up in the next, I wanna say, maybe 15, 20 minutes, give or take. But I am really happy with how this video came out. And for the time being, I have Empire Strikes Back loaded up on my TV over there. Can't really see it because it's really blurry. And after I watch Empire, I'm either going to play some more Death Stranding or I'm going to get to Breath of the Wild. But yeah. Besides the main theme, this is honestly my favorite track from any Star Wars movie. Still gives me chills every time I hear it. I mean, wow. One of the most iconic shots ever captured on film. God, still gives me goosebumps to this day. And that, guys, is going to do it for part 1 of my quarantine journal. Yes, this was only part 1. I shot so much footage during my quarantine, and when I was editing this together, it came out to an hour and 20 minutes if I put it all together. And I imagine you guys do not want to sit for an hour and 20 minutes, so I split them into 2 parts. My apologies that this took forever to go up since I'm back at work. I've been trying to put together stuff for videos and for editing. I've been trying to balance things out, so my apologies that this took a bit longer than I expected to come out. But part 2 will be coming out sometime in the next couple days, hopefully this coming week. Once again, my apologies that it took forever. And until part 2, I'll see you guys next time. So, see you guys then, and continue to stay safe out there, guys.